Hello, welcome back to Enter the Gungeon. I'm AreFiveYouNine. I know that we probably should be playing them in some sort of set order, but I'm so excited about these new characters that I'm just gonna go ahead and play Mr. Paradox again. Or Mrs. Paradox, it's not exactly clear. Should we do a rainbow run mode? Let's go ahead and try a rainbow run. See how it goes. I don't know. It could go bad. It could go good. Let's see. It really depends on honestly, in my opinion, I think that rainbow runs really come down. Whoa! Wait a minute. Starting off with wax wings, that's ridiculous. That's crazy. Nice. I was gonna say that really that first item really matters a lot. And in this case, Devolver Rounds is a hard no. That's like one of the worst items in the game, in my opinion. Probably not battle standard, just given that it has a likelihood of just not paying off. We do start with a weapon, and seeing as that's the case, I might just grab Bracket Key. Yeah, I'll take the Curse from Bracket Key. We got our golden pilot weapon here. We got our wax wings on floor uno. That's crazy. This is a really good start. Really good start. All we gotta do now is not screw it up, right? I could be using my flatline, which hits enemies from behind instead of from the gun, which is a very interesting concept. But I also want to save that for the first floor boss as well. So we might just continue using the starter on this first floor. I might mix it up a little bit, you know. So I started on my little mini fridge. Oh, I don't like this room. My little mini fridge, I started putting stickers that I just found, stickers and magnets. I mean, everyone puts magnets on a fridge. That's not really big news, but I started putting stickers on my little mini fridge. And I guess the thought process was, well, people put stickers on their laptop, but like at some point, like if I have a laptop and I want to like sell that, then I'll have to like take the stickers back off of it. And I don't know, like I guess the other thing about laptops is that they lose their value very quickly, so maybe it wouldn't matter so much that I'm putting stickers on it, but it just seemed like kind of I was too nervous to put it on such a valuable thing. And I mean, I live in Oregon, so I don't know if this is just an Oregonian thing or if this happens a lot of places, but we are obsessed with hydro flasks. Obsessed. Everyone has a hydro flask. I mean, I have one too. I mean, I don't use it as much as I should, I guess, but a lot of people put stickers on their hydro flask as well. And I am very curious on if that's just an Oregonian thing, because I don't know, I don't get, it seems like it's really, I don't do a lot of travel, but in the very limited travel that I've done, it seems like it might just be an Oregonian thing. But if you leave a comment if I'm making an incorrect assumption here, I don't know. But I don't take my hydro flask everywhere, and I have a couple stickers on there, but they're mostly like I think I have one from Yellowstone, and that sort of thing. I have a weird taste in my mouth right now. I don't know what that is. So I started putting stickers on my fridge because I don't know, like I had a couple stickers from different events where they give out free stickers, and I'm like, man, like these free stickers are kind of cool, but like, what do I do with them, right? So I figured that the refrigerator is a great way to utilize all these stickers that I'm getting anyways. And, I mean, I got the mini fridge secondhand anyways, I mean, I'll probably just pass it down to like a sibling or a friend, or just scrap it when I'm done with it, I suppose. So I don't feel bad covering it in stickers. I got a nice little Elmo sticker on there, and oh yeah, we're destroying chests. Oh yeah. That's how rainbow mode works. Now, I'm curious in that I don't know if this gun can open secret walls just based on how it works, which is a bummer. We can try. It doesn't seem to indicate. Man, it has a really long reload time too. I'm not sure if I'm a massive fan of this gun. It's just confusing to me. Maybe if it does decent enough damage, I suppose. We haven't used our bracket key at all, but it's floor 1. There's not usually a huge reason to use the bracket key at all on floor 1. So I guess we'll just wait. I don't know, but then the other thing about putting stickers on your refrigerator is that like no one's ever gonna see it unless they come to your place. And I mean, maybe that's how you want it. I mean, I don't know. I guess it's kind of a catch-22. I don't know. What else would you put a sticker on though? Like I'm trying to think. Like when people put like bumper stickers on their cars, it's not really the same thing though. It's like a bumper sticker, you know. Die. Stop doing that. Stop it right now. But what else could you put? I'm trying to think. Oh, that sucks. You're killing me here, dude. Killing me. Take the junk though. Yeah, this isn't gonna tell us if there's a. We can try see if it shows up, but I don't think it tells us if there's a secret room. Okay, I guess that means it is boss time. I'll take my half a heart though. All right. This is when we get to utilize our. Aha! Probably should have waited for him to spawn some. Let's try not to get hit. Alrighty, be cool. Nice, nice. Use that again. Hey, that was useful. Recharging this thing. Oh boy, it does seem to eat through enemies pretty quick though. Yeah, look at that. It's good damage. It's pretty good damage. Nice, nice. That was real easy. Take my horse to the hotel room. You know that song? That's been real popular these days. I'm not a big fan. I don't know. Then again, I just don't really like country to begin with. So what do I know, right? Let's just try one out here. I don't know, because I don't know if it shows secret walls or not. I will buy another key to go to the secret floor, because the secret floor will net us another secret, not secret chest, but like another rainbow chest. That's what I want. All right, onward we travel. Yes. Oh, did you see how we don't fall down, but it just teleports us? Okay, what's the census here? This is an item that I haven't gotten before because I think it's a crisis stone. I think it was already in the game, but I haven't had it before. Is this a new gun? Oh, I think I gotta go with this one. This is really good against bosses, and we need another gun anyways, so I'm gonna go with the compressed air tank. Yeah, that's the call. That's the way to go. I really should have flipped that table when I had the chance to. Now I'm taking damage. No! It's a lesson to us all. Gotta flip tables. Let that be a lesson to you. What else would you put a sticker on? You could put a sticker on. Oh, this is a risky maneuver. Oh, I'm trying to think. Like, what else do you carry around? Some people put stickers on their phones, but they have to be smaller stickers, I suppose. And maybe that's not the worst thing. I don't know. I'd rather put a sticker on something that's not expensive, you know. So like a water bottle is fine. I should really do that. I should really carry around a water bottle and put a sticker on that, because I feel like that's like the not expensive thing that's easy to put a sticker on. But also, I don't know. I don't know. I guess I'm sticking with the fridge for now. I mean, there's no rule saying that you can't put stickers on multiple things. I mean, I guess the true contrarian argument would be to just put stickers on all of those things at the same time. Wow. Now there's an idea, you know, stickers everywhere. What if it's gonna be on My Strange Addiction? You know, like you seen those My Strange Addictions? It's gonna be someone just a bunch of stickers on everything. I can see that being me. I don't know. I don't have a lot of stickers, but I don't know. I'm the kind of person who could. I would be like, I want more stickers, dude. Would I really be that person though? I mean, I don't go out of my way to get stickers. I more like hold on to the things that I do happen to find. But I imagine a lot of those hoarders probably do something like that. I was about to go, I'm like, I need that key. And then I realized, no, no, I don't. I don't need that key. It's good to see that we have an ammo crate here. So we can refill our, flip the table. Gotta flip the table. Whoop, I believe. Oh, we just killed that. Oh, that didn't work out as well. Oh, we can fly. What am I doing? What am I doing? He said. Oops, I can fly. Oops-a-daisy. Now we're gonna catch that fire. That's a song. It's a good song. Yeah, this isn't. I was considering using my bracket key there, but that's a pretty easy thing to handle. All right, we gotta come on. We gotta step it up a notch. We can fly. Remember that. I'm pretty sure I've been treating this entire floor like I couldn't, when I clearly could. Huh. Idiot. Idiot. Oh. All right, come on. No, you stole my chest. I can't live without my chest. It has my lungs and hearts in it. You thief. You stole my heart. I do have a gun at this point. Do I really want to use this gun to check for secret rooms? That's kind of like the overkill of the year award, right? Let's see. Oh! Gotta take them all out. We already got. See that? This is the kind of the problem. One of the problems I have with the rainbow mode thing is that because there's no way of getting items at all besides that chest at the beginning. I mean, actually, well, I think there are a couple ways to still get items, like the shovels, like the knight's shovel. But realistically, there's no way of getting items. It eliminates all the suspense and all of the curiosity I have when I'm going through a floor. Like, ooh, what tier of the chest's gonna be? You know, what's gonna be the vendor of this floor? But it doesn't matter because the vendor is not gonna have anything that I can purchase beyond like consumables. So it eliminates a lot of that need for exploration to the point where like once you find the boss room, like, should I really? Is there really any need for me to complete the rest of this floor beyond just, you know, completion? Just to say that I completed it? Because like I can't get this. I guess you could still find secret rooms, but like beyond that, like you know, it's not a whole lot you can do. All right, this is a good room for a bracket key, and I will do so. I do need a key for the old crest, and that's actually kind of nice because that now gives me a reason to want a key, which in turn kind of gives me a reason to complete the rest of this floor, perhaps. Give me a reason. Just give me a reason, just a little bit to know. No, that's how I'm feeling right now. Who sings that song? Forgot. It's not Christina Aguilera, is it? Second one I'm broken, just been killing to live again. I don't remember. I don't know. I don't remember the people that sing them. I don't remember that. I remember the songs. I remember the songs fine enough. I don't know. Like, It's the same, like I said it before. Like, I don't remember actors, so I don't remember musicians either, you know? Haha. Is that the whole floor? It's just not my forte. Let's just use the rest of the fat line. This isn't the hardest of bosses, right? Or maybe we do need to use the... I was gonna try to get away with beating this boss without using our compressed air tank, but we might have to. And that's okay. Oh, we have bracket key too. Hello! That was close. He's right there. I don't even know if that did damage because the boss was still spawning in. A little bit, you know? I would love to get the synergy with this air compressed thing in the M1. So if we get the M1, if we find the M1 in one of these chests, it's definitely worth getting. Definitely worth getting. Ooh, can we avoid? Oh, we've done it. No master round for that, but you know, it's a personal victory. A personal victory for me. Come on, get out of here. Hey, there's my key that I needed. Just need the one. We'll go back over here, get that key. Not the key, get the old crest. Maybe we'll go to the secret room for it. Maybe not, you know. I just whatever. We'll probably buy the... I'm thinking the ammo for the compressed... No, not the compressed air tank. You know... Yeah, sure. Sure. It's a good enough gun. We'll be able to use it on the second floor. I say that's a good... Sure. Sure. We have enough for another boss with the compressed air tank, and hopefully there'll be another ammo crate on the next shopkeeper. So I'm thinking that's an okay bet. All right, give me something worthwhile here. I'm thinking straight up no, maybe. Probably not, because the thing about the bloody 9mm is that the chance of you getting it increases with the size of your magazine, and with this particular gun, it would be an increased chance, and I don't actually want the 9 bloody millimeter bullet to spawn with this particular gun. So I'm actually not a big fan of that one right now. The alien engine is a nah, so that's a pass from me. What is this one? This isn't stout bullets. This is some other... hazmat suit is useless since we're already flying. Maybe we go for the... It's either this one or this one I'm thinking of. And maybe we go for the damage. What I forget which one this is. Is it fat bullets? Is it fat bullets? Fat bullets makes them slower, but that doesn't matter so much with... They do more damage, I think. So we could do that or the tiny skeleton. Just for the sake of novelty, since this is a new item. I mean, I've gotten it before, but let's go with the newer item for people who maybe haven't watched the runs where I've gotten that one. So you can be like, oh, look, a new item, yay, you know? That's kind of what I'm thinking. That's the thought process that went into that decision. Even though I think fat bullets might have been the better option. I can do this. Haha, remember that you can fly, you can fly, you can fly. Peter Pan. That's the... Yep, that's the person who sang that song. The artist, the famous singer-songwriter known as Peter Pan himself. A little known fact. He's actually a very good musician and singer. Wow, the more you know. Peter Pan is interesting because I don't like this at all. I'm just using my... I'm just throwing my bracket key. I think Peter Pan is an interesting... What are you doing over there, Mr. Skelly? Is an interesting time in Disney's history where wasn't the original Peter Pan much darker than the Disney version? I'm trying to think. You have nothing for me. That's so unfortunate. You're my favorite shopkeeper because you use keys for currency. I think that's so neat. But yeah. I don't know. Do these things still hurt me when I'm flying? I don't want to test it because I have the old crest, but I can't remember if those things damage me or not. Another junk. Let's try... Oh, we never looked for secret rooms on the last floor, did we? That's a bummer. That's okay, though. I'm just, you know, it wouldn't even be fair. Like, I'm too good right now if I found the secret rooms. I'm just trying to make it interesting is all. That's all I'm trying to do. All right. You know, we're taking this anatomy class that requires you to be able to spell all the words that you're learning. And you get marked down like more than half of the answer. Like, so for instance, if you got 3 correct answers, but you spelled them wrong, each one would be worth like a third. I don't like this. No! There goes my little crest. There goes my little crest. What a bummer. It's nice to know her. We're not going to that secret floor. Do something. Alright, what a bummer. I should have used my bracket upon entering here probably if I had it. I forgot what I was going. Yes, spelling. So so it would count for 1. Like, it would count for 1 correct answer. All 3 of those, because each correct answer but misspelled answer is worth a third of the points. You know how ridiculous that is? That it literally is worth more to spell it correctly in a manner of thinking than it is to answer the question correctly, because you lose 2/3 of the points. That's crazy. I don't know. I don't like that at all. Like, have you seen, like, you know, part of me is wondering maybe that's the reason why doctors have such bad handwriting, is because instead of like trying to spell out the words and spell them correctly, they just kind of scribble down something and then no one can read it, and then no one can tell that they spelled it incorrectly. That's the kind of theory that I'm working with right now. I still have a couple kinks to work out, but I'm pretty confident in this theory of mine. Because I know I have bad handwriting. Like, I have terrible handwriting. I think it's like a prerequisite, right? Nothing in here. Of course there's nothing in here. We're doing a rainbow run, he says. There is no reason to do this because we will not be able to get the chest, but it's so unfortunate because we have wings right now. I'm so tempted to just do it anyway so that I can pop out here and just shoot them all with my wings, but there's no point. There's no point. I won't get the chest. Oh, here's some of the new music. Is that too quiet? I might need to turn up the music. It might just... Sometimes it's a little unsettling when you're watching a video and all you can hear is the guy talking. You can't hear any of the game audio, and I might have accidentally put it too low this time. That's alright. That's alright. You guys can just listen to me. You don't need to listen to the game. Hello. Get him, little skilly boy. But I don't know. Is there a correlation with bad handwriting? Because this is the time-old question, right? Isn't this asked a lot? Is there a correlation with bad handwriting and intelligence? Because I think that how the theory goes is that you can think so fast that you don't want to catch up with your handwriting, and so your handwriting is bad. I don't think that that's correct. I don't think that that theory holds water. Maybe it holds water for some other reason, but if that's the logic that we're going with, I don't think so. I don't know. What is everyone? Oh boy, Amoconda, my favorite. It's my favorite boss. He said sarcastically, because it's the worst boss in the entire game, and no one can convince me otherwise. Change my mind. Change my mind. Amoconda is hot garbage. Oh man, I hate this so much. Just throwing these guys out here. Hopefully this works out in my favor. It should. The combination of bracket key, some more damage from Skeleton Boy, and air compressor should really take care of whatever I need to take care of. Luckily, we can refill it as well. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. I guess we check for a hidden room. Looking at our shopkeeper, I'm guessing maybe right here. No, that's fine. That's fine. That's okay. I didn't even want it anyways. Should we go to the rat? I'm missing like by one. One measly. Could I get it by flipping a table? No, that's only with table tech money. I can't. You can't randomly get it by flipping tables, right? That's not a thing. Well, I guess that means no. We're not going to the rat. That's okay. I'm not very good at the rat anyways. Okay. Downward we go. I watched well no, it was we were talking about the class, and I just think it's utterly ridiculous because I don't know, did I make my point there? Maybe I already made my point. We get 2 followers, then we'd wish that we had gotten that battle standard at the beginning, right? This is a new item, but it's a weird item that only has an effect upon certain conditions, and I don't know if it's worth getting because the condition that it happens on is random. So it can be something as simple as flipping over a table, or you need to get to half a heart left, which would be bad, and thus basically a useless item. So I'm looking at, with these choices, perhaps just a gun, like a, yeah, let's just get AreFiveYouNine. Just get a nice reliable weapon that deals good damage and also has a high ammo turnover. I think that's probably the way to go. I'll stand by that decision. I'll stand by. I won't stand by because I'm flying. I can't even stand it. I can't stand it. I can only fly. That was a bad joke. That's okay. All my jokes are bad. Welcome to the channel. Hi, my name is AreFiveYouNine. Death. Oh, there's a free... Look at that. That's interesting. There's a free shield over there. Get out of here. Oh, there's more. And there's more. But wait, there's more. So, watching a documentary. Documentary. How do you spell that word? I can't speak words, guys. Guys, you need to help me. On a individual who had lost their sense of proprioception, which we were learning about in class, and the reason I was watching in the first place. But basically, he had lost his ability to place where in space his body parts were, and also the touch sensation. So you know when your feet or hands are like pins and needles, you know, and because you're not getting enough blood flow. It's like literally not being able to feel at all where any part of your body is, and that was him everywhere below the neck, which was, I mean, just living like that is a testament to his willpower. Yeah, just living like that would be a testament to his willpower. But he went above and beyond, and without even being able to, like, I think he could still feel temperature and pain, but that's it. Without being able to feel at all his hands and feet, he taught himself how to walk and how to do all the daily stuff, and even how to gesture with his hands without being able to feel anything. And like, it is incredibly, like, it's hard to even imagine how bad that would be without seeing the video. It was like an hour-long thing, and it was like a rare, like, I think it was he wasn't born that way. It was a rare, which is almost worse if you're not born that way, because it was a rare like a virus that hit him in his 20s or something, and he lost that feeling. Like, can you imagine, like, basically the doctor's telling you, oh yeah, you're gonna be wheelchair ridden, you know, 20's on. You can't feel anything below your neck, but it's not, you're not paralyzed. Like your muscles still work and everything. You can't respond to them. Like, ow, ow. You just can't do anything. But I don't know. It was an incredible testimony of willpower. This man, like you take for granted, like, you know, picking up something, you know, throws off your balance slightly, but you're able to readjust your frame because you know how heavy it weighs because you're able to feel it. This guy sucks. I want him to die a miserable death. I'm just using, this is just a room where you use the bracket, I think. Ooh. But it was really, really interesting how he had managed to teach himself this. It kind of baffled the scientists that were studying him. But, like, he had to teach himself how to crawl and how to, like, even sit up first. It was crazy. Get out of here, Mr. Ghost. And I just can't imagine, like what would you even do? What would you do if that happened to you? Like, I'd probably just give up, like, you know? I'd just give up and be like, well, you know, time to watch a bunch of movies, I guess. You know, like you still have, like, you know, your brain's still there and everything, you know. I guess there are probably worse things. Not very many worse things. It's pretty low on the list of things that, hello there, Mr. Mimic. This is less than pointless because I'm risking life and limb here for an item that I can't even get, because look at that, I can't get an item. Cool. But it was very cool to see how he had, you know, because he has to think about every single movement that he makes, because, you know, if there's something on the floor that can trip him up, like, he won't be able to feel it. He'd just fall, like, he wouldn't even know. Get out of here. Ooh, nice, nice. It was just incredible to see the progress that he had made. I don't like this room. I don't like this room. Oh, it doesn't do a lot in this room because of the slimes. Because of the slimes. Don't do that to me. Don't you do that to me. Refill HeroWine, I guess. HeroWine, HeroWine, Hero, you know, heroin, you know. I don't know. I don't know what I would do. I think yeah, just watch a lot of movies. Probably maybe audiobooks, you know, get really cultured on audiobooks. I definitely wouldn't. He made it a point to, like, be active and, like, do a bunch of stuff, and I think I just wouldn't. Like, I couldn't, you know. So yeah, kudos to him for that. It's I don't remember the name of the, I think it's The Man Who Lost His Body or something. You know, it also brings up the question of the ethicality of making that into a documentary. I can speak words. Documentary. Someone help me. Help me. How do you say that word? Documentary. I'm overthinking this halfway to hell, and I just have no idea how to say it. Watch a documentary. Who knows? I don't. Not me. I haven't been speaking the English language long enough to know. Time for compressed air tank. This is a good room to have a homing gun, like I do. A very nice room indeed. Because now I can hide behind things. Doesn't even matter. Lovely. Look at it go. Oh, you're too close to me. You're too close to me. I think we can do this though. I believe we. Oh, for the love of, I can't. I didn't believe hard enough. Came out of nowhere. What a bummer. That's okay. That's okay. I didn't even want it. Nope, doesn't even matter. Do I really buy I mean, I have money. Sure, I'll buy half a heart. On to the next floor. On to the next floor. On to the next floor. And I mean, it took him like 6 years, you know, and he just taught himself every little thing, you know, the movement of every single muscle in his legs so that he would know how to react. I mean, it's just incredible. Let's see. Out of these ones, I'm looking at. Maybe we just go with Sprun. You know, out of these options. Sure, it's a new item. It activates on a random thing that happens. We'll have to try out a couple different things, like flipping. Does it happen on flipping tables? Apparently not this time. Last time we picked up this item, that's what it was. I don't like this room, by the way. Why didn't that kill you? And why did it hurt me? What was that? That doesn't make any sense. So it doesn't. Well, it doesn't happen upon losing our last ammo. I have no idea what it would be. Oh, that didn't work out very well. Not upon taking damage. Stop that! I don't like you! Alright. So it doesn't appear to happen on anything like common enough to make it like of immediate use. The time that we had it, it was flipping tables, and we figured it out so late in the game. We'd figured that out earlier. Like, we would get an incredibly overpowered gun every single time we flip a table. It was the best. But this time around, we are not as lucky, it would appear. So, we'll just have to wait and see. So right now, it's basically, until we figure out what it does and how to activate it, it's just empty weight, I guess. Maybe we should have gone with something else. I don't know. But it was a new item too, you know, like I think I was just, you know, I wanted the novelty of showing off some of the new items. So it's all right. It's all right. I'll take that lovely shield. And I will destroy this chest to get nothing. We haven't found a single secret room this entire run, by the way. Don't really feel like going to the secret floor, considering that would put us back at 3 hearts right now. I think that's kind of an oversight of this secret floor. We lost that shield as quickly as we got it, didn't we? Die! Oh, I don't like this much at all. Get them all lined up. Roll over all of them. Hooah, hooah. Easy. Easy. So, our apartment ran out of soap. Ooh, I'll take that. That's lovely. Apartment ran out of soap. I went to the store to get more. Does it ever, like, I'm curious. There's like soap there that's like $4 soap, right? In the same aisle as there's soap that's like 80-cent soap, right? And maybe there's a difference at the extremes, you know. Maybe the $4 soap is significantly better than, I don't know, the 80-cent soap. But like, why on earth would I buy soap for, like, this is the same, you know, plastic hand soap, you know, like why would I not buy the 80-cent soap versus like the $1.50 soap? Like, what am I purchasing? What quality am I buying with that extra money? Like, is it the scent? I mean, because I don't think it's the quality of the soap. Why is this locked? There's probably no point in doing this, because it's probably nothing anyways. It's a shrine. I don't need ammo though. I don't need keys either though, so you know, whatever. What exactly am I purchasing with that extra, like, you know, 80 cents? Because if I can buy soap for just 80 cents and not $1.50, then I'm gonna do that. Why am I getting hit so much? Stop it. Doesn't make any sense. Oh, well, I'll take that. I'll take that too. I don't even need ammo. Get it out of here. Nope. No, probably not. No. Maybe I should be probably buying more armors as I go along here though. Yeah. Since I have the money anyways. Probably should have been doing that from the start. That's okay. That's okay. You learn, you live, you learn. I don't like this. That's alright. But yeah, like, and the same with other things, I guess. Like, I mean, to a certain extent, like, you can say, like, I mean, like, for instance, if you're buying, like, a cheap fruit versus an expensive fruit, like, you're buying, like, a Red Delicious apple versus, which I'm told are, like, I grew up with Red Delicious apples, but I'm told that they're just disgusting compared to all other apples, which was a shock to me because I've always grown up thinking, you know, apples are kind of bad, not really my thing. Then I've been trying other kinds of apples, and apples are pretty good. Apples are pretty good. So like I will pay more for a different brand of apple than a Red Delicious apple because it tastes better and is worth the extra money to do so. But when it comes to hand soap does it clean better? I don't think so. Does it, you know, is it, I don't understand what I'm purchasing with the extra cash there. Like, what is the reason to not just get the cheapest brand of hand soap I can possibly help? Like, and like I said, I can see at like the far levels, like at the extremes, that maybe like if you get like, you know, $7 hand soap, you're getting like really good hand soap that's like, you know, made of all natural ingredients and, you know, cleans really well, smells great. But like, you know, when we're talking like a slight increase, like, what's the point? I don't think there is one. Makes me question why that's even an option in the first place. Like, you know, you're talking snacks, you know, pretzels. Like, obviously a knockoff like store brand of pretzels are gonna be cheaper, but they're probably also not gonna taste as good. I keep on going back to the tasting. Like, what's something else? Like, something that's not like shampoo, you know? Like, I don't know, maybe the worst, like I could see like some like worse shampoos not being as easygoing on your hair, you know? And so you buy the more expensive shampoo because it's better for, I didn't mean to charge that one, oops. But like hand soap, like, I mean, if we had a problem with using a bad hand soap, like we wouldn't use hand soap that we find in bathrooms, you know, the bulk soap in those soap dispensers would be, I mean, because I'm sure that's just like dirt cheap soap, right? Like, oh, toilet paper is another one. You know, you buy more expensive toilet paper because it's more comfortable and it has a clear advantage to like single ply, you know? That's not what I wanted. This is a room for the, not the blank, the bracket key. Huh, I can remember how to say stuff. I have a memory of a third grader. That's an exaggeration, actually. Memory of like a flea. Time to fight. So I just don't understand like hand soap particularly because we use cheap hand soap all the time. We use it all the time. And when we go to the bathroom. So we clearly, the vast majority, I still have any qualms. I tried to use that as a blanket, it didn't work. Okay, we can do this. Just gotta focus my energy. Focus the energy. I don't like that. Using up that blank. Easy. All right, good call. Give me that, and then we'll be on our merry way to the 5th floor. Unless I wanted to buy, was there an ammo thing here? There was, and I might wish to purchase for that. We'll just call that good. And we keep on going to the 5th floor. Yeah, so like nearly every other thing, like there's a good reason to buy like the more expensive variety, and I just don't see that. Like even with something like dish soap, you like versus hand soap, you know, like, you know, you see the advertisements for, oh man, this does more with less, you know, you can, with the, you know, you see the Dove commercials where it's like, oh man, you don't even need as much. Homing bullets? Do we want homing bullets? I don't really know if I do. I think that's actually worse. with our particular setup here. Perhaps would be the way to go. Orbital bullets? That'd be interesting. I don't even know. I wonder how would orbital bullets work with the fat line, or would they just not work at all? An interesting quandary. Should we just go with another follower? I feel pretty good on guns. You know, we're able to refill them with what we need pretty quickly. The heroin, you know, the black tar heroin is doing pretty good for us. Hungry bullets, maybe hungry bullets. It's either that or this one. I'll go with the hungry bullets. Hungry bullets it is. Hungry bullets it is. I don't know if this will be a good decision or not. We'll see. That one ain't. Oh, hello. You just came out of nowhere there. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just not a picky person. You know, are there people out there that care about what sort of hand soap they use? You know, like that's not good on your hand skin. You know, maybe hand models particularly care. This is nice, by the way. I love the wings for this. Ability to fly in this game, just in general, is real nice. It's really useful. Get out of here. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. I killed you. I considered using the bracket key in here, but at this point we're already, you know, already through the brunt of it. So yeah, I just don't see it. I think it's pointless. I think not buying the most generic, cheapest brand of hand soap, particularly, not dish soap, hand soap particularly, is just pointless. Like, the only thing I could see, like, is if the cheapest variety of hand soap just doesn't even suds up or something. Like, you want, like, but at that point it's like non-functional instead of just cheap, you know? Like, I want a hand soap that does actually do what it's supposed to do, but that, oh, dang it. But beyond that, like, what sort of qualifications do you have for hand soap? I just don't think we have any. So just get the cheapest one. Get the freaking 80-cent one. There's no point. There's no point in getting the more expensive one. I saw some there for like $4, and they didn't look any different. They didn't even look like they were in a bigger container than the ones that were just 80 cents. So I just got 2 of the 80-cent ones. I'm like, why on earth would I spend like 4 times as much for a product that is probably just the exact same, like, if not like minusculely better? You know, the expensive one's probably better, but like better enough to pay that much money more? Like, I don't think so. I just, you know, I don't get it. Maybe I'm just not in the know. I'm just not in the hand soap know. You know, what do I know about hand soap? Clearly not enough. But I digress. I got the hand soap last time for our suite as well. That's okay. I was at the store anyways. I don't know. I don't know. Some people might get angry at that. Like, I don't know. Like, I just can't find it in me to care. Like, you know, whatever. I don't like that though. Ooh. This might be just is this just a bracket room? Nah, it's not a bracket room. It's not a bracket room. Nice thing about the bracket key is that it prevents future rounds from coming up as well. So they're especially useful in large rooms. This one, not large enough for me, you know? Maybe I should have used it anyways. But, you know, it's a hard call because, like, if you don't use it as soon as you come in the room, like, you know, at that point you're like, well, I've already taken out X amount of the room. You know, what's the point in using it now? You know, I'm not getting the full value of it, but I should really probably use it more often than. This is a perfect room for it. This is a good room for it. See how large this room is? There would have been multiple waves of enemies in this room, so that's a good usage of it. Mini boss time. All right, time to switch over to our lovely friend, the oh, I can't believe we got hit there. Good thing it doesn't matter. hide behind these things and they can't get us. We're invincible right here. There it is. There it is. I'd like a shield. Nope, no shield. Just some useless junk. I'll refill the compressed air tank though. Should probably... I could try the fat line out a little bit. Okay, so we got some half hearts here. Half-heartedly. Wow, funny joke, Cameron. I know, I'm very funny. I'm very humorous. Ow! How did that hit me? I like our... why is this not hitting anything? Oh, it's hitting the other enemy in the room. That's fine, that's fine. I'll throw that at it, though. Death. Imminent death. Love that compressed air tank. I am very much considering just going for it right now because there's little to no reason to go through this entire floor to just get more damaged than I already am. I'm already a very damaged individual, okay? You know, it's just that's what I'm saying. There's no what I was saying earlier, there's no obligation to go through the floor if there's just, you know, there's no chest for me to get. You know, so rainbow mode is fun for the novelty of like getting rare items, you know, but very quickly it's like, you know, what's the point? What's the point of going through all these rooms? You know, I got what I came for as soon as I came onto the floor. Okay. Oh, this is a... Is it bad of me to consider using the bracket key just because I don't want to deal with charging up the thing 6 times to hit all the enemies? Huh. I believe. There we go. Charge her up. Charge her up. Okay, this is when that flight really comes in handy here. Oh, I don't like you much. Get out of here. Seriously, we're going all the way around and there's no point to it. There's literally like less than 0 point because there's a high chance of us taking damage upon somewhere along the way as well. So like it's less than useless too. We can't really do much with the money we're gaining. You know, we might get like a drop. There's the off chance of getting a drop. We haven't found any secret rooms, which is a bummer. We're not gonna gain anything from you. Got my favorite shopkeeper 2 times on a rainbow run. I don't know, rainbow run just eliminates a lot of the different cool things that can happen. So yeah, I guess we're gonna go fight the boss. Onward we go. I've gotten pretty good at fighting the dragon, in my opinion. Of course, this is the point where I instantly start doing terrible. Isn't that how it works usually? That's how it usually works. But I feel like I've come to understand, you know. The dragon and I have an agreement of sorts. Where are you going, buddy? Ooh, I should have waited like half a second longer to do that. Half a second longer. Hit over there. This is it. That's the damage right there. Oops. Oops. That's fine. That's fine. 1 damage. You know, missed out on that extra master round. That is a bummer. But you know, there are worse things. There are worse things. Was there an ammo? Was there ammo anywhere on this floor? That would have been nice. I would have appreciated ammo. I don't think we're gonna get it though. Kind of makes me wish maybe we should have chose another gun. We can still choose another gun when we get to bullet hell though too. So it's not the end of the world yet. Go, charge, do the thing you're supposed to do. Do the thing you're supposed to do. Ha! That sucks. Going to the gym today later. That's my one on my plan. Oh, the sprun blocks bullets. That instantly gives it some sort of utility value, even though we never got to actually activate it. That's good to know because that does make me feel a little better about getting it. Because I mean, it's not a lot, but it's something. Like I was afraid that it was an entirely useless item because it kind of seemed that way. Take that for no reason. I guess I'll go buy the other half a heart because there's not much of a reason not to, right? Like, sure. We do have 2 keys here. We could try to guess. I wasn't even paying attention. I don't even know if we checked here. Whatever, you know. Whatever, you know. That's fine. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to the gym later with my friend. I've already done that. Did that earlier this week, and I am just insanely sore. I'm insanely sore right now. Like my arms, like they hurt. Yeah, I don't know where we go. He's been working out the past like year or so, and he's been doing great, and I have not. So I'm trying to get back into it. Okay. Choices. I might go with this one, and it's almost exclusively because of the extra heart container it gives us. Oh, but it does not fill that. It does not fill said heart container. Did not think that one through very well, but it's also a good gun, so I'm not too upset. This is gonna be a hard floor to do with heroine, with our heroine, our heroine, if you will. I have not decided. See, the thing is, I'll just joke about saying black tar heroin because I'll actually accidentally pronounce it as heroin, and I'll be like, oh well, it's fine. If I play it off as a joke, no one will notice. I think it's working pretty well. What about you guys? How do you guys think about that? Oh no, I've been caught. I've been discovered. They know. I don't know why I didn't go for you first. Oh man, these are just rough rooms. All these rooms are just real rough. Especially with a thing that targets one. I didn't even see that guy there. Hey, look at that. It paid off. It paid off. Bracket room right here. Yep, just do it. Just do it. I didn't like that. I didn't like that much at all. Oh, it's fine. I like this even less. Oh, you are trouble. Did I get it? Did I get it? I think I got it. That was real lucky on my part with the rolling there because I didn't do hot. Didn't do too hot. See, because the reason bracket key is so nice is, especially on bullet hell, that almost every single room has multiple waves of enemies. So it goes by a lot faster if you're able to just take out one early. Just take out a room early. See, this would have been a nice room to have it, because it is a large room that is going to spawn multiple waves of enemies. I would have really liked it for this room, but I don't have it. So funny thing is, chances are I'll have it by sometime in this room, but at that point, you know, it's like, well, I've already dealt with half of it, so then I'm all like, you know, why would I get it again? I think, you know, yeah, check out this one a little bit. Do the thing. Do the thing. There we go. The speed up is nice too. We also get a speed up with that one. This way, I guess. Not really feeling the bracket key in here. Ooh, probably would have been nice for this guy specifically, but you know, just be like that sometimes. That's okay. That's okay. I think this is gonna be fine. This is gonna be fine. This is fine. You're dead. You're almost dead. Everyone's happy, you know? Death. I'll take that blank. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. My sweet mate, sometime this past year. Ooh, that's a blank room right there. What I like to call a bracket room, actually, not a blank room. It's a large room. Yeah. Stand by that decision. Got a my sweet mate got a fish recently, and I guess my thought was that, oh, a fish, you know, low maintenance, that'll be easy to take care of. But you know, he's been putting a lot of work into taking care of that fish, and I had no idea how much work there is to take care of fish. Because I had a fish as a kid, you know, and I don't remember doing a lot of stuff. I'm sure that either we were terrible to our fish, or my parents handled that for me. I don't know, but he has all this information on like pH levels of the tank, you know, the levels of nitrates in the tank. Ooh, I don't like you. He has like a you know, if the fish gets too bored, it will literally bore itself to death. Like he has a predator fish in there that, you know, that likes to eat other fish. And so sometimes I'll feed it live fish. And it's really interesting because, oh, hello, I didn't even see you there. Welcome to, hello, I'm just using the bracket key there. I should have used it immediately upon entering this room, but I wasn't paying attention. It's fine. It's fine. Well, now there's a skeleton in this room too, because I didn't get to you fast enough, but now you're dead. And that's fine, because killing you makes you go down. But yeah, he's been, you know, he has other, like, so because the fish will get bored to death if they're well, not necessarily bored to death, but what will happen is, according to him, is because the fish is, if there are no other fish around, the fish will go into a panic mode and will rush around the tank and basically kill itself eventually. If that happens for too long, which makes an interesting amount of sense because, you know, I've been playing through that Subnautica series, and I will tell you that if I reach a point where all the other fish life has disappeared, I'm like, what's going on here? You know, like there's something more scary in the water. If it's like, you know, like when the birds stop chirping, you know, something else is here. That's made all of the other fishies go away. So it makes sense that it would go into a panic mode when it reaches a area of, you know, in the wild, when it reaches an area that there's no other fish, because it usually, I assume, correctly assumes that there is something wrong with this water. And, you know, I'd say that, you know, most of the time it would be right too. So I just, it's incredibly interesting that that's part of its instinct, is to do that. But then there's other stuff like, but the problem is, one of the problems that he was getting is that if there are no other fish in there, then his fish will freak out. But if there are other fish in there, then because the fish is a predator, it will attempt to assert its dominance. This is definitely a. Oh, I got hit by running into a bat, and it's been a while. Because it's a predator, it will try to attack other fish if they are in there. So it's this kind of catch-22 of who do you screw over, you know, the other fish in the tank or the you know, which fish do you screw over? So he has to, like, strategize. It's like, you know, the puzzle where it's like if you leave the fox alone, like you have to get all the animals from one side of the river to another, and like the fox is like, oh well, if you leave if the cats outnumber the mice, then the cats will eat the mice, and you have to make sure that the dog will scare off the cat and that sort of thing. He's like doing that, but with his fish tank, you know. So he's got different fish that like synergize with each other, so that they can all live together in the tank. Like he's got like we were joking about how he has like a whole party, like an RPG party set up in his tank. He has the damage dealer, which is like the predator fish, right? And then he has the tank, which is, he keeps a catfish in there that has like a very like thick like armor like skin, that when the predator fish attacks it, it just doesn't bother the catfish because it's got too high of a defense to even care. I'm just using the thing right there. Oh, I got hit there somehow. So that's interesting. Like the catfish just doesn't care at all. Like the catfish will go invade the predator fish's space, and the predator fish will try to attack it, and just nothing happens. So that kind of works well. And then he has two fish in there that have a crazy amount of regenerative abilities. You know, like crazy to the extent where they can. I think he was saying like one of the fish's tails almost came off, and then within the scope of a day had entirely healed itself. Which so even though the predator fish can attack them, it will usually heal itself before the predator fish can finish the job, which is incredibly interesting. So you got your damage dealers, you got your healers, you got your tank. You know, he's got a whole party set up. I just thought that was really interesting. Being the incredible nerd I am, I'm like, oh, you got a whole party. You got the whole shebang. But yeah, who knew that taking care of fish was so complicated? I don't like that. What do I even use to attack here? This will work. This will work. That'll do. That'll do. Hey, we're taking damage, but I think we're dealing more damage than we're taking. So by a significant margin. There we go. Stage 1 done. Yeah, like it probably would be less work to take care of like a cat or something. I mean, granted, like there's probably a bunch of stuff to that too. Like I guess to a certain extent, like you could just get a more difficult. Like I'm sure that he could have chosen a fish that is less maintenance than the one he got. But it was just interesting how much thought process. I'll hang out up here, dude. Can't stop me. Oh, I'm up here. What are you gonna do about it? Oh, he just starts sending those at me. Try me, dude. Try me. Easy, dude. Like this is a... Look at this. Look at this. I think I can fly faster than these things can go. Oh, nope, I can't. I tried real hard, though. Look at this. This is awesome. I don't think I've ever had the wings or tried to use the wings in this fashion for this fight. Look at that. That worked out extremely well. That's funny. That's real funny. All right, time to go back to the time to go back to our lovely friend, the air compressor. How far can I go off the map here? I just go insanely far off the map. Oh, I have 3 blanks that I should probably be using, huh? That's fine. Another thing he was telling me is about how, they tell you not to tap the glass. And why that actually is. I'm gonna throw my gun at him. Take this. Sure, the fat line, that'll do. Do it. And it's because that the fish's sensory organs are so sensitive that even take out our air compressor. That even tapping on the glass can rupture their sensory and internal organs. So you can literally like tap the fish to death. That's pretty metal, Well, we've done it. We've defeated another run. That was a rainbow run. Probably won't do too many more rainbow runs just because, like I was saying, it's not as interesting to me. I mean, if people want to see more of them, I'll do more of them. But I think that the regular runs are more entertaining. But maybe I'm in the minority there. I don't know. Let me know. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you guys next time. Have a good day.